troubleshooting and resolving LG dryer display codes. Issues with an LG dryer's performance, including not heating, long dry times, or certain operation errors, can often be resolved without a technician. This troubleshooting video covers both electric and gas dryers. LG makes it easy to diagnose problems that you are having with your dryer should you run into any issues. This can save you time spent on calls and inspection services. If an issue occurs, your dryer is programmed to communicate diagnostic messages, displayed as codes that may help you get your machine up and running again. If your LG dryer is displaying a code, we'll tell you how to resolve it. Section 1, D75, D80, D90, D95, and flow sense indicator bars. The dryer's hot, humid air must vent somewhere, or else the moisture will stay in the drum and clothes. If your dryer is displaying a D75, D80, D90, or D95 code, this indicates that the dryer's exhaust duct is clogged 75%, 80%, 90%, or 95%, respectively. Also, if you see 2 or 4 bars on the flow sense indicator, this means that the exhaust system is severely restricted. Note that on gas dryers, a D80 display code may indicate a lack of gas supplied to the unit. Check for lint buildup at the rear exhaust duct, as it will cause a long drying time. If you need the service of a professional technician, contact a local vent cleaning company. A crushed or damaged exhaust duct will also cause air blockage. If possible, check every section of your exhaust duct to ensure it is not crushed, kinked, or damaged. Note that long duct runs or runs with multiple elbows, bends, or transition ducts can create problems with hard-to-trace blockages and cause long drying times. In this case, check the exterior part of the house when the machine is running to see if exhaust air is blowing outside. For proper inspection and repair, contact a local vent cleaning company. Section 2, NP or PS. An NP display code indicates that there is a problem with the electrical wiring in the home and that no current is being detected at the heater. A PS code indicates that there is an improper voltage within the power cord, which could be caused by the white and red wire being reversed on the dryer's terminal block. Make sure the power cord is securely plugged into a grounded outlet matching the dryer's rating plate of 240 volts. From the home's main, turn off the dryer's circuit breaker for at least 10 seconds to clear the power surge inside the breaker. The home's AC outlet may need to be checked by a licensed electrician to ensure that the correct voltage is supplied to the dryer. If the unit was just installed, call the installer to have them check the power cord installation and the wall outlet. If the dryer is still not heating at this stage, then the unit requires a repair service. Please visit our Request a Repair page. If required, refer to the owner's manual for the model-specific installation instructions for the dryer's power cord. Section 3, DE. A DE code means door error. This indicates that the dryer is not completely closed. Open the door and make sure the lint filter is pushed all the way in and that there is no clothing stuck on the door. If the unit is brand new, look for damage, such as a bent door. If you see damage, please contact the dealer. If the problem is not a dent or damage, then reset the unit by unplugging it or tripping the circuit breaker. Then wait 5 seconds and plug the unit back in. Close the door firmly. Select any cycle and press start. If the dryer displays the DE code again, it will need service. Section 4, E13. An E13 code will only display on hybrid condensing dryers. E13 indicates that the drain hose is kinked, crushed, clogged, or that the water in the sump is frozen. Check that the drain hose is not kinked or twisted, or clogged with water at the end of the hose. If the drain hose was extended, the dryer will not dry well due to the increased resistance. It is recommended to only use the standard LG drain hose. After ensuring that the drain hose is not damaged, press the Start/Pause button to start the dryer. If the E13 code displays again, the unit will require a repair service. Section 5. FO or Insert Filter. An FO display code or flashing insert filter indicates that the lint filter is out. Remove the lint filter and reinsert it into the filter housing. If the code or flashing message continues, the unit may require a repair service. Section 6. HS. An HS code indicates an error with the humidity sensor. The HS code will cause the dryer to run for 2.5 hours, which may seem as though the dryer is not drying. Use a damp rag or paper towel to clean the sensors on the inside of the dryer, located below the lint filter. Allow the sensors to fully dry before attempting another cycle. If the HS code persists, the unit may require a repair service. Section 7. PF. A PF code often happens after a power outage. The fix is usually a simple factory reset. To do this, unplug the dryer or trip the circuit breaker supplying power to the dryer. While the dryer is without power, press and hold the Start/Pause button for 5 seconds. Then restore power to the dryer and try to run a cycle. If the PF code persists, the unit may require a repair service. Section 8. TE1 or TE3. A TE1 or TE3 code indicates a problem was detected with the dryer's thermistor. The fix is usually a simple factory reset. Please refer to the PF code instructions. If the TE1 or TE3 code persists after the factory reset, the unit may require a repair service. Section 9. TE2. A TE2 error code also indicates a problem with the dryer's thermistor, but normally during cold conditions. The extra humidity in the dryer's vent during the steam fresh, steam sanitary, or steam option cycles cause the duct to cool down faster, resulting in the TE2 code. If the TE2 code is displaying during the steam fresh, steam sanitary, or steam option, power the dryer on. Then select the steam fresh cycle. Press the More Time button until Big is shown in the display. Then press the Start button. If the TE2 code displays again, after resetting the dryer, the unit may require a repair service. Section 10. Clean Filter. The check filter indicator is a reminder to clean the lint filter before each use to ensure effective drying every time. The indicator turns off when you turn the cycle knob to select a drying program, or when the Start/Pause button is pressed. Section 11. Wrinkle Care. When activated, Wrinkle Care functions at the end of the drying cycle and will continue to tumble the dryer drum to prevent wrinkles. The drum will rotate for 10 seconds and then stop for 6 minutes. It will periodically tumble like this for up to 3 hours. If the door is open during this time, the Wrinkle Care option will turn off. Section 12. CL or Child Lock. A CL code or child lock reading on the display indicates that the child lock, also called control lock, is active. When the child lock is active, the control panel is disabled and settings cannot be adjusted. For most models, press and hold the key labeled child lock for 3 seconds to disable the feature. Section 13. Cooling/drying light. The cooling/drying light is normal. The machine runs a drying portion and a cooling portion during the cycle. The cooling portion does not begin until the last 5 minutes of the cycle. Section 14. Add. An add message means add water, indicating a water supply error. Before using a steam cycle, the steam feeder must be filled with water up to the max indicator line. Check the steam feeder to be sure that it is full of water and that the drawer is completely closed. Do not use distilled water in the steam feeder drawer. If the add reading appears after a cycle has started, press pause to temporarily stop the running cycle. Fill the steam feeder with tap water to the max fill line. Then power the unit off and back on again, select the steam cycle and press the Start/Pause button to finish the cycle. Section 15. How to reset the control panel. If you need to reset the control panel, power the dryer off and unplug it from the electrical outlet or trip the circuit breaker. While the unit is without power, press and hold the Start/Pause key for 5 seconds. Plug the dryer back in, then power it on. For further assistance, you can easily find our contact information on the LG.com website. Go to the support menu to ask us more questions.